Uh, Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share with you about the list, tuple, and the dictionary in Python. I mean, when you say Python, the main data types you have to look into is these three data types. I mean, these are the main data types. If you are familiar with these data types, then it will be easy for the things to start with the Python. So I'll start. I've already shown in my last video how to install Python, how to create virtual environment, how to activate the virtual environment, what is virtual wrapper, and how do you activate the virtual environment, and how do you use virtual wrapper on virtual environment to reduce your command line scripts. So there are, as I said, there are three very basic data types called a list, tuple, and dictionary. So a list is something like an array in the other programming. I mean, if you take in Java, the list is something like array. What you say? And tuple is a kind of immutable data type where once you define the tuple, you will not be you are not allowed to add the data inside that. And a dictionary is basically a key value pair where you will store your data with respect to the key, and data is stored as an value. So I'll just start with the tuple first. So usually tuple we mention using a small bracket. So I'll show you an empty tuple first, and this is an empty tuple. And how do I mention the list? So L is equal to, this is going to be an empty list. And how do I mention a dictionary? D is equal to empty dictionary. So these are the three different main different data types. So first I'll show you the list. What I can do is I'll show you what all the methods, built-in methods present in an tuple. So let's do dir of a. So the main methods, which is public. There is nothing called public, private, and protected in Python, but in general words I'll say like that. But see, the allowed methods are count and index. This is for tuple. And let's take an example of list. So if you see the data methods of a list, built-in methods of a list, yes, of course, this is what all the list of methods, methods built-in list, list built-in method. Okay, so you have an append, you have an count, you have an extend, you have index, you have insert, you have pop, you have remove, you have reverse, you have sort. Cool. So then let us take the built-in methods of dictionary. So if you see the built-in methods, you have like clear, copy, from keys, get, hash key, items, iterate keys, iterate values, keys, pop item, set default, update, values, view items, view keys, and view values. And what else? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So people ask me when should I use list and when should I use tuple. See, I'll show you when should I use the tuple. So suppose there are only the 9 planets. So so it is not going to be increased right now. I mean, according to our knowledge, right now we have only one planet. Or if you take sun, there is only one sun in the world. So the data is not going to be changed. Sun remains always a sun and it is a single data. So that time we use a tuple. So what's the use of using tuple? Why can't we use a list? Of course, people ask me this question every time. So when it comes to a memory, and in terms of memory, the tuple takes less memory when you compare with the list. So as you can see, built-in methods as well. So the methods, like, see, there are only two built-in methods in an tuple. One is count and another one is index. Whereas when you come to an list, you have the built-in methods like append, count, extend, index, insert, pop, reverse, remove, reverse, sort. See, so just look into these things. Like, see, there are only two built-in methods in a tuple. There are around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 built-in methods in a list. So this clearly shows that the list takes more memory in compared to the tuple. So it again depends on what kind of data we are taking and what kind of data, what we are doing with the data. So it depends on that, the list and the tuple, usage of the list and the tuple. So what I can do is I'll show you what is the empty space taken by an empty list and what is the space taken by empty tuple. So there is a built-in library called system. So I'll just import system, and so the reason why I mean, right now it is not needed to know about the sys, but in order to show you the size of a list and a tuple and a dictionary, I'm just taking this. So there is something called get size off. Okay. So if you take and this and sys dot get size of a, so it gives you the 20 bit. And if you take the list, okay, and I'll do the same thing. What I'll do is I'll put L here, you see, 36 bit. And if you take dictionary, see, I'll show you the size of dictionary, do the same thing. So 140 bit. See, I'm just taking you in terms of an empty. It's an ideal size I'm showing. So yeah. Now let us start using the built-in methods of tuple for today's session. So okay, have A is a tuple, and I say have around Okay, so I'm just taking an example of a list. So A is nothing but Arish, Arun and Uma. Okay, so well, I'll show you why it is immutable. See, if I want to update uh, the tuple, there is no built-in method. As I showed you already, there is no built-in method to update it. So only thing what we can do in an tuple is I can count, or I can do the index a dot count count of. Okay, so let us take the one. I think no. So if you want to count the number of alphabets, okay, if you want to know the index, you can say like this. What happened? A is a tuple, right? Okay. A dot count empty will not give a count of okay. Oops, the name was wrong. Okay, so see. Okay, the name which I have given was wrong. Okay, a dot and x index of, I'll do, what is the index of Arish? You know what is the index of Arish? It's in 0. What is the index of this? It shows you 1. What is the index of? So the index gives, I mean the built-in method index gives you what is its index value, what is its position inside an tuple. Okay, let's look into an count. So count actually gives, see, a dot count. If you do Arish, it says how many times your value is there inside the tuple. See, if suppose I have Arish is like this, so I'll do this Arish comma Arish comma okay, it's wrong. Syntax or end of the line while scanning string literal. Oops. So you should be careful about this. Okay. So A is, you have Arish, Arun, Uma. Okay. So now I want to count how many times the Arish is there. Okay. So I'll just say actually, or it should give me 2 times. It's giving, and a dot count of should give me 1 time, because it shows the text whichever you are given, how many times it is there inside your tuple. It gives you the 1 time. Okay, this is about the tuple. So now let us move to the list. L is equal to yes Arish, Arun, and okay. So this is my list. So what all I can do with the list? The first thing, let us do dir of L. We'll do all the built-in methods what are there inside and list. Okay, so first thing is append. So L dot and append okay, this appends inside your list. If you see the L, you can see the word added. When you want to add something as it is, then use append. And count, I'll just do the count. It's similar, but let us show you. Sorry, the spelling mistake. C-O-U, correct? Okay. So here, why it is giving 0 1 RUD RAIAH. Why I'm asking, okay, mistake. So HARISH. Okay. Dot count of Harish. So how many times it is there inside a list? I have to get that. It's giving 0. Dot count let's take one. Okay, it is 0, but when it is not found, then it has to give 0. But yeah, let's redefine this. L is equal to HARISH okay. L dot app and append my L is like this, and L dot COUNT count of time it is 1. See, there was some spelling mistake, sorry for that. And see, L1, so it's 1, correct. Okay, what else? Sorry for the mistake. Let us do. So now extend. I mean, here I just want to stress you more about the append and the extend. There is two different built-in methods called append and extend. The reason why append is used, as I told you clearly, appends the text as it is. Appends, if see, suppose I have L, okay, and L dot append, if I append list append list. So it appends as it is, whatever you are going to pass inside the append. Whereas if you use the extend l dot exte and extend, yeah, okay, and I'll show you the difference. See, this is how the append is used and this is how the extend is used. So suppose you have a list and you have a two list and you want to join those two lists, then use extend. When you want to add a data as it is, then use append. Okay, so yes, what is the next method we have? So index, I think the same index whatever I showed in the tuple, I'll show you again. A dot index index of Harish, it gives 0 if I say, then it should give 1. Hey, it's L dot index of Harish, 0 L dot index of 1. It's same like how I showed in the tuple. Okay, so then what else we had? Then we will look into an insert. So the insert is quite different than append and extend. See, in insert, you need to pass at which index value you need to add the data. Suppose, as I showed in 0, there was Harish, correct? Now I'll add it as Hari. I should use, so you see, A is a tuple. A doesn't have the insert. L is an list. So L as an insert built-in index, built-in insert method. So what I'll do is insert 0 comma Hari. Now see, yes, it has added to the 0th position and it moved the 0th position to the 1st position. So this is how the insert works. And now the pop. So pop generally removes the value from the last, I think the last word Ratnama will be removed if I do a dot pop. Sorry, there is nothing method called pop in a tuple. I'm just doing with it for a tuple. So this is for a list. Yes, CDL. CDL again. It removes the last one, as I said. It removes. Now see the hell. Okay. So again, let us see what all there inside list. URL. Okay, pop done, remove, and okay, what does remove do basically? So let us see for a dot remove. Remove. So you can remove the text already. If you see L, it removes. I mean, if you give the parameter, if you give the value, it removes that value. That is what the remove does. Pop removes actually from the last, whereas remove removes the particular value which you want to remove. So next, L dot reverse reverse. I'll do L dot reverse, basically reverse your L value. See, before the values are like Arish, Ari, Arish, Arun, Uma. Now it is Uma, Arun, Arish, Ari. And sort. What does sort do? Sort basically arranges your values in an order. So sorry, again the mistake is I'm doing for a tuple. It should be for the list. If you see the L, it will be arranged in the ascending. Yeah, that's all for today's session. uh, I'm just trying with the real time in front of you guys. That's why I'm not editing anything. I'm showing you all the things directly. uh, Hope if you like this tutorial, please like, subscribe and comment, and please share these videos so that people start learning, and it also helps me to learn and teach you guys. Thank you.